about the fan?
Oh, just like run-through fan?
No, it's going.
Oh, this is our fan, and it has 3 speeds, including stop, and we got it from Sears because it's so hot in Toronto, and it keeps us cool, and it's worth about $60, and Sears is right down there.
Okay.
And this is our bird cage, and this is our bird. The bird's name is Leland, and he's worth about $100. He's a peach-faced African lovebird, and his cage, which I bought for him for our trip to Toronto, cost $70. And all sorts of toys and stuff, I guess, are worth about another. And this is a $2.99 Eaton's plant pot, and it's filled with an aloe vera plant that we got at the cutting from my sister-in-law, Janet, and it has about 75 cents worth of dirt in it. This is our lovely home computer system, which is worth about $1,500?
Probably, yeah, 13, I guess.
Yeah. And paper and lots of computer books and Kleenex, which is very valuable.
Let's go right to the very top. What do we have on the very top?
On the very top, we have a trophy, mine, a trophy, Doug's, and a trophy, mine, a lovely poinsettia, a picture of Dougie Pookie that I took, this family heirloom rocking chair that I got for Christmas when I was 13, some more trophies from school, 2 Walkmans,
Total value $100.
an ice bucket, a little whale for storing important things, and a 3-tiered cookie tray.
How much would that be worth?
Oh, $5.
Okay, and then you have the printer.
And a printer and a disk drive.
Disk drive, books, TV, joysticks.
In the drawers,
Oh, don't worry about the drawers.
there's all kinds of other stuff.
And that's it.
This is one of our lovely speakers, which is hooked up to our very complicated stereo system. We have a turntable and a cassette player and a VCR and a tuner thing and an amplifier and a television and a converter.
Okay, now let's run through the prices. The speakers, both of them are worth $500. The this reel-to-reel machine, $400. Turntable, $150. The needle, $100. The cassette player, $250. The VCR was worth $800 when I bought it 6 years ago or 5 years ago. The tuner's worth $129. The amplifier is worth $399. Television is worth $400. And the tuner, the one on the top, is worth $129.
This is my paints, my watercolor paints. This is Doug's Ismo trophy. Little black statue thing from the West Coast. Our sand castle collection, a wine decanter, some stuffed animals worth probably $15 each.
Oh, are you kidding? The ones that I bought you to the right
This
was
one?
about $35.
Really?
Yeah. They're expensive
Well, there
because
you
they're
go.
gunned.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Yeah, I guess so.
They're expensive. Yes.
2 lovely ceramic mugs and a big pile
Okay,
of
tapes. How many tapes are there? We've got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 approximate value,
There's a whole bunch more over there.
$8 each, all right? And we have a little machine here that's worth about $50.
An antique history of the Bible.
Right.
And cassettes.
How many does that whole thing hold?
Oh, I don't know. It holds,
Yeah, let's
1,
stop
2,
this for a
3,
second.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times 3.
And the value of each
42.
cassette is approximately what?
$3.
Oh, $3. All right. Let's go over here. We have a very nice plate over here.
Yes, this is a antique. Well, I think it's antique. It's a
Hold up to the camera. There's
commemorative plate of the coronation of Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, now there's no price value for something like that. Okay, put the plate back. Yeah.
Up here we have a picture.
Mm-hmm.
And books.
Okay,
More cassettes.
let's pan these books as best I can, as close as I can get. We've got books. Can't get very close with this camera.
The ones in there.
Right in there and down here, more books. Those are photo albums. There's a collection of Dungeons and Dragons books, which are very expensive.
Oh, that's like almost...
How much money did you spend on that?
That's like $100.
All right, and then books on that shelf. There's negatives of pictures. Here we have more cassette tapes. There's 40 cassettes on that.
Oh, is there? Okay.
And
more books.
A little decanter. Down here we have approximately 20 3/4-inch tapes with approximate value of $25 a piece. And there's some over here. And on the bottom we have 40 reel-to-reel 7-inch tapes. The games, the 7-inch tapes is about 40, approximate value of $15 each. Balderdash game, which is worth?
$50.
$50 time. And here are the records that Erin loves so much. I'm going to pan across. There are approximately 150 here. On this shelf there are
another 150.
And the approximate value, I don't know, $5 or $6 each, I guess.
Oh no.
Yeah.
$8.
Yeah, all right. Now we go to the next shelf, and there's more books. A lot of these are, I guess, just books, aren't they? But a lot of them are school books that are very expensive. The next shelf, we have this, let me get up here. We have this little tray
Candy
thing.
dishes.
Candy dishes.
Rose bowl. And a very heavy cut crystal vase.
Nice. Those are library books. They don't belong to us.
Books, but they have to be replaced.
Yeah, and now here are other books. Whole children's library books. Up on top we get more of the history of all the Shakespeare works, and various and sundry other ones. Very top there are some mugs. There's
a statue of me for my graduation.
Game of dominoes, a barbershop. Barber pole candle, and a little thing with
Sunday candle.
Sunday, and there's the other speaker. Here are even more videotapes. There are 6 there, and there is one right over there on the side of that tape machine. So there's another one. And then we have more books, and there are discs as well, floppy disks. We have about, I don't know, 50 or 60 floppy disks. And more books, and down here we have a lot of cookbooks, picture, some birch bark, drums with lots of pens in them, a large book, Masters of Modern Drama, which is
worth $80.
$80, is that right? And then what's that other book called? That's
Fairies.
Fairies, and
we don't own that one. That's Erica's.
And a photo album. And we own the Canadian Encyclopedia, which is worth
about $275.
All right, thank you, Barry. And more those are audio cassettes. The Encyclopedia of Knowledge, which is worth about $80 total, and 2 years worth of National Geographics. And then we have a psychology book and a drawing and design, which is a drafting book. And then now these are really expensive books. Yes. Now we'll pan through here. There's the Norton Anthology, $30. Canadian Business, which is about $30. Audio and Media, which is $30. Film, Theory and Criticism, which is $15.
Business English and
another Norton, which is $30. The Theater Experience, which is about $15. Zettel Television, it's not mine. That belongs to somebody in New Brunswick, but I guess I should send it back to her.
Ideology and Image is worth about $25, $30.
Literature of England, The Great Thoughts, First Sociology Literature in Canada. Sociology for Canadians was about $30. Television Production was about $35. And those other ones, Listen was...
The astronomy book was about $50.
And that Listen one over there. And down here you see, I'll just pull this out. That's a collection. Matching records, that Listen matches that Listen right in there, and that package of records is worth $60. And then there's magazines, lots of magazines and things. All right, and over here are more books. These are paperbacks, they're school books. And up here,
our paperwork.
There's lots of files and stuff. Yeah, let's look at the paperwork.
See? Receipts, canceled checks, banks, cards, Neil Wysick, owner's manuals and layouts, income tax, student loans, resumes, my writing, which of course is priceless. Employment correspondence, telemedia, typing paper.
Now, a general overview, if you want to just have a sweeping overview, and that is your entire...
And the shelving system,
Yes, let's take a...
courtesy of the Swedish furniture store, Front Street.
Shelving system would be a total of about $1,200 worth right there that you're looking at. And that's the shelving system there. It all comes apart. Plus the furniture, Erin.
So nice of you to ask. This is our lovely coffee table. Nice glass top, chrome legs. It's worth about $150. This is our Chesterfield and matching chair set. About $800. The chrome telephone table is worth about $50. And the telephone answering machine is $100. The pole lamp in the corner, $20. And these lovely pictures which we've collected. This one is, just ever so old and precious. How much would that be worth?
Who knows? It's not unreplaceable.
Yeah. This is a lovely oil painting of Louisburg in a handcrafted hardwood frame.
How much did he pay for that, do you think? $50, $60.
This is a photograph of my husband. How much is that worth?
Total probably $30 or something. Let's do the rest of the pictures. Let's just go around to the pictures.
Done.
Okay.
This chair, lovely, isn't it? About $100. And this chair is worth about $200, $300.
Thank you.
Would Vanna love to see that? This is our china cabinet, kinda, sorta. On the top we have my little calico kittens collection.
Oh, that's how they're expensive, aren't they?
Yes, this teapot was about $60, and each one of these was between $15 and $20.
Okay.
These lovely candle holders here, they're worth about $30. Inside, we have lead crystal wine goblets, Olympic glasses, commemorative tall ship's glasses, 2 pink crystal liqueur glasses, various shot glasses, tumblers, and we also have a silver platter engraved with our wedding and everything, and 2 goblets of silver.
Anything underneath?
Oh, yes. Underneath we have an 18-piece punch bowl set.
And some vodka. Okay.
And the Peter Rabbit cutout theater.
And we both think that probably the vodka will be gone very soon.
Very short. This is an antique radio that Dougie found somewhere. Who knows? Worth a lot of money.
In working condition, of course.
Yes, in working condition. Here's the sister pot to the one we saw on the window ledge. It too is worth $2.99 at Eaton's. And this one is filled with almost a whole dollar worth of dirt. And the fern is irreplaceable because Doug bought it and gave it to me when he was just a little sprout. And he said, quote, "As long as this fern lives, so will our love." Isn't that sweet? Here we have a lovely vase filled with birthday flowers and a wine crock for keeping wine lovely and chilled. Here's a lovely picture that Doug's mummy gave him. And here's a picture of the Miramichi Bridge.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Oh.
Or the kitchen
Let's
area.
just swing. Oh, here's some more pictures of Dougie and his mummy and daddy. And here's a portrait of myself done in Paris. Needless to say, it was
Worth $75
more than that.
with the frame. A table?
Table, dinette set, worth about $100.
There are 2 other chairs. One of them is right there.
The other one's in the bedroom.
Others in the bedroom. We'll be in the bedroom shortly.
Lovely clock.
Let's see. Clock, right? Just take that away. And in the kitchen there is...
In the kitchen, on the left, we have a lovely toaster.
It's getting dark in here.
And a microwave.
Oh yes, open up the microwave. Very good. Microwave worth $475 or something.
Pot holders. In the cupboard we have an
Just open
iron.
the cupboard, something we'll just go by here.
Okay.
We've got an iron, a kettle, a mixer, those onion bowl things, and various things, glasses, and lots of plates.
Get the stuff up there.
And a popcorn maker, a little salad twirler, a wok, cookie cans, and little teapot, and there's lots of mugs underneath it. Notice.
And canisters and trivets.
Canister sets, and we have Teflon pans.
And we have drawers full of more stuff, like dishcloths and placemats and lids.
Covers and lids and junk.
And,
this is a very valuable drawer.
Yes.
You
know, the one where you keep your rolling pin and tape and all?
Yeah. And on this side over here, we have two pictures of your
well, we have our garbage can. Yes.
Garbage can. There's a garbage can. I'm not sure what they go for, but they're...
Oh, about $30.
Yeah. Oh, in here, you'll never be able to see in here, but there is a blender.
An austerizer.
Austerizer.
An electric knife.
And there's...
and a set of Visions.
No, you can't see in there, but there's Visions cookware in there. And...
in the oven. We have a cast iron fry pan, parts of a set of non-stick pots and pans, and an enamel roaster. Down here we have lids and baking things. In here we have more baking stuff.
Can't see in there, that's okay.
Well, we do. And, soap and shit. And oh no, I said shit on the videotape.
Alright, here we go. Paperbacks. We'll just pan over all.
Some of them are textbooks.
And lots of paperbacks, and there we go. A very antique old radio station clock from the 40s or 50s, 40s probably, from CJCB in Sydney. Who knows what it's worth, but they don't make them anymore. You can't even get batteries for them.
This is my white leather Buxton jewelry box. Doesn't have very much stuff in it, just sundry shit. Although it does have 2 gold medals from figure skating competitions. And in costume jewelry, I probably have, $50, $60 worth. In real good stuff, I have this engagement ring.
Worth?
Who knows? In money terms, but just in regular terms, it's
gold.
Oh yeah, with a platinum setting, and it has diamonds in it.
Okay.
And it belonged to my great grandmother.
Okay.
As well, I have a dinner ring, which is in the bathroom. We'll see that there.
Okay.
This is my dresser. Doesn't look like much, I know, but lurking here is lots of stuff. Lots of junk, but I do have over $150 worth of perfume and probably another $100 worth of makeup.
Okay. And you have clothes here?
Yeah, I have clothes.
Let's just get a quick look at the clothes. These are sweaters and dresses. There's a pink dress in there. Want to get that pink dress out? What's that worth?
Oh, it's worth $100.
Just take it out and just show it. Some of the major articles of clothing here will have.
Ta-da! Needs to be dry cleaned.
Hold it up. Oh, it's beautiful. It's awfully though.
And it's got.
And that's worth $100?
Mustard sauce on it.
Is that worth $100?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm not. Okay.
Probably worth more.
Now move back out of the way, and we'll just get a quick pan of all of the clothes. It's just piles of clothes and piles of clothes. But they're jeans. There's 3 or 4 pairs of jeans, and there's sweaters, and they're hand knit, and shorts and stuff. What the total cost of all that is. There's a robe. What's that robe worth? Terry cloth robe. Not terry cloth. It's
Your velour one is. Yeah, they're both worth about $100.
$200 beautiful robes. There's Burt Reynolds. And that mirror's worth $11. And there's
in my dresser drawers.
there's the cage.
Clothes.
You open the dresser drawer. I'll just
You know,
yeah.
brassieres, underwears,
Yeah,
exercise
brassieres.
wear, bathing suits,
Yeah.
slips.
It's a couple $100 in there, I'm sure.
Oh, easy.
All right, now over here we have two speakers, Epicure, $250 for the two of them. All right, and there is a little. We zoom in here for a second. I know it makes a noise.
China Dolly.
Worth it. Where are you starting over here?
The one
Okay.
that goes on top of the Christmas tree.
China Dolly. How much is that?
$40.
$40, and then there's a really interesting one with that tells the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, and that's worth lots of money.
And then there's Garfield, and then there's this one over here, which is probably worth a fair amount of money, like $60 or something.
That one.
That one right there, yeah. Yeah, it's like that guns over there. Here we have a little lamp that when you turn it on, it gets all
It's
glittery.
a lava lamp.
And about 8 years ago, it cost me $40.
And my Care Bear is worth lots of money.
Care Bear, and there's this whole thing is a waterbed, a large
And
queen-size waterbed.
A telephone,
And yeah, okay, we can talk
radio
about.
alarm.
But we're just going to show you this waterbed here. Make the waterbed go. Show them that it is indeed a waterbed. Alright, the waterbed is queen size, beautiful, big, thick waterbed. Probably $300 or $400 worth of waterbed.
This quilt that's on it is worth about $300.
Yes, this is handmade in northern Alberta.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. And there's about $40 worth of pillows in the bed. Over here we have a picture. Want to talk about the picture?
Yes, this is my picture of the ballet dancers with her broken up legs and feet. And
Yeah.
Doug got it for me when he was in Ottawa.
$120 total. $50 for the print and $75 or so.
Two guitars.
Two guitars, yes. The one with all the little thingamajiggers on it is worth about $1,200. It's a 12-string Tama. And the other one is a 6-string. It's about $600 now. Little clock up here. Oh, can hardly see the clock because of the light in the window. We'll zoom in on this. It's a wedding gift. Nice little clock. Never tells the time, but that's because it needs a new battery. Alright, and up here, there's this thing here. And it's really ugly, and if it's ever stolen, we would never want it again. And there's a TV that's replacement value would be like $99 or something these days. And then there's this rack that has clothes. These are mostly my clothes, right?
Mostly.
And you can just see there's sweaters there, and there's a sweater Erin's as we go down. There's pairs of pants. There's a nice, really expensive $50 pink sweater you can see there. And down even further, my brand new sweater I got for my birthday. So on that rack, there's probably $400, $500 worth of clothes. Picture of Erin and sport. We'll just zoom in here so you can see that bird is making a noise. And over here, okay, I'm going to stop. My toys. Erin can wave her hand over them majestically. There are two 35mm cameras. There's a great big long lens, huge thing. And there's a medium-size zoom lens. There's 2 and 3x converters. There are two flash units. One's an automatic, one's a manual. There's a tripod. And everything is worth approximately $1,200.
Gadget bag.
A gadget bag down here, which is sort of been, looks kind of dejected on the floor, which is probably worth, I don't know, $40 if they've got the table. Clock radio on that thing, yeah, for Christmas. Clock radio was $79 at Eaton's on George Street in Sydney. And over here is a Yamaha bass amplifier. Purchase price $400 and a few extra dollars plus tax. That's Bonagles in Trenton. And in here, really quick, is a bike. 10-speed with lock and rear carrier. Bike was $99.99, and the lock is $30, and the carrier was $15. Okay.
This is our clothes closet. It has lots of stuff in it, including my sexy corset, and dresses and suit coats and dress pants and blouses. Oh, piles of stuff, just piles. Hiding in back here. Oh no, over there.
Yeah. And so there's all kinds of shirts and pants.
My wedding dress In this trunk there are winter coats.
Lots of winter coats? Yeah, a lot of winter stuff.
Yeah.
There's a Chippendales game in
And
there.
a Monopoly game.
How much is that worth?
Oh, I don't know, $40.
Yeah.
Up here we have suitcases and stuff.
Suitcases, yeah.
A cat carrier. What's in here?
Up to animals. Here's
There's a set of glasses.
glasses, yes. And here there's a
Kenwood
Kenwood.
vacuum cleaner.
And do you know how much they pay for that?
$100.
No, I think it was like, yeah, it's about that, I guess.
And we have shoes.
Shoes, boots, cowboy boots, worth a little over $100.
Yep.
And shoes in here and shoes down there. There is a bass guitar there worth approximately $500. It's a northern bass guitar.
These are my Clairol hot rollers given to me by my grandmother.
Worth?
$50.
Thank you.
That's $100. Black velvet dress, $300. Black leather jacket.
Oh, about $110.
Yellow ski jacket, $30. Brown trench coat, $60. Full length gray winter coat, $150. White cotton jacket, $50. How much?
Oh, about $150.
Shirt, $40. Blazer, $50. $20. This is handmade.
$80 for that little coat. What kind of coat is that?
Suede.
Suede coat.
How much for your sticky pitty jacket?
Oh, about $29. $200 for my Ryerson coat.
$30.
What's that?
Blazer.
Oh, $79.
And a suit.
Is that my wedding suit?
No.
Oh, that suit cost about $79. Okay, and
Piles of shoes.
piles of shoes. Sneakers, they're all beautiful leather sneakers. They're worth a lot of money each. Like mine were worth $60.
Mine were the same. And I have a pair of suede cowboy boots. I have a pair of branded dress shoes. Doug has a pair of gray leather dress shoes.
Yeah, show them the gray leather dress. Show them those. Let's bring out these shoes. Hold them up some to the light so we can see them. Yeah, those shoes are worth $80. Those mine. And yours are worth how much?
$30.
And up here we have towels.
Yeah,
Lots of towels. Lots of towels and linens, your average, regular stuff. Actually, an exceptional amount of towels for the two of us.
Really?
Yeah. Thermometer also tells the temperature and the relative humidity. Okay, on the very top you have a
Piece of driftwood.
piece of driftwood. That's classic. And then there's
A huge
the
suitcase.
blue suitcase. There's blankets and quilts inside that. There are two. You can see there's one.
Cream cans.
Cream cans. They are stainless steel and they're worth probably about a couple $100 each. They're extremely expensive. There's a big
More
planter up
boots and
there.
shoes.
More shoes, a hose,
Another pair of winter boots that belong to me.
winter boots,
Some stuffed toys, your cross-country skis and
cross-country skis, $100. There is, but you can see the top there of a beautiful coffee table that was built by our cousin. Handmade, and that would probably go for, I don't know, $150 these days, because it is. There is in the corner
laundry
here.
basket.
There's a laundry basket, yeah. And in the corner,
Portable washer.
a portable washer, spin dryer. And here is a mini freezer. You just want to lift up the top just for a second if you can. Yeah, okay, so you see it's in perfect working condition.
Sleeping bags, blankets,
Sleeping bag,
pillows.
blankets, pillows.
More winter coats.
More winter coats.
A couple of blazers.
Blazers.
There's a crock pot, a Christmas tree.
And the Christmas tree.
A set of stoneware.
Set of stoneware where? Let's just take this one at a time here. Stoneware, see, there's a lot of focus, but you can see it. There we go. And
A hot pot.
No, the Christmas tree, we pay out the Christmas tree. How much did we pay for the Christmas tree?
I don't know,
I think we paid over $100 for the Christmas tree because we wanted a good one.
Yeah.
Crock pot, and there's a lot of
There's
other
a whole pile of Christmas ornaments and
Christmas
things.
ornaments, and right in the midst of all of this is
Two
another.
bricks.
No, is another. There's a couple of sets of dishes and things like that, and silverware and the whole works. But it's buried in there, and we're not going to go get it.
Way down under there.
Yeah, way down under.
Charger.
And a charger, battery charger. There's 4 in there. The charger costs $20, and those 4 batteries that are there being charged are worth probably about $15. There's a, what is it called?
It's a men's jewel box, dresser,
Men's jewel box.
accessorizer thing.
And there's an expensive little gold clock that looks...
Desk clock.
Desk clock. that you have to wind up. All right. And in my dresser drawers, there's regular here. Let's just open them up one at a time. You can see socks and underwear and all kinds of stuff. And then there's t-shirts and shorts for the summer. And all my winter stuff is locked away. And in here, there's more sweaters and things. I'll just keep this.
This is a star sapphire in a wonderful silver setting, which I bought for $264.
Okay.
This is a wedding ring with a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth about $300.
Mm-hmm.
This is a...
Don't move it around
Sorry.
too much, Erin.
It's an amethyst in a filigreed white gold setting.
Worth?
Who knows? It's the matching one from my great-grandmother. And these are my wedding rings, my engagement ring and wedding band with piles of diamonds in them.
Worth about $800. There you go.
Our kitty cat Lillian, she's very precious. Notice she has lovely black fur, little white face, nice long whiskers. She's very valuable as a guard cat and generally as company for those lonely nights when I'm being a radio widow.